that. Oh boy. Okay, guys, let's get into the next one right now.
I'm lost somewhere in the depths of my precision. Medical incision gave me infrared vision. Stare inside you, break apart your lifeline. The steepest of all mountains, I swiftly climb. Hip-hop zombies wearing Abercrombie, collars all cocked. They're the fucking donkeys. We're the real shit. Spine snapped into fragments. On a manhunt, eradicating the stagnant. Collective key. Rhyme animal at number 7. Australia to Cape Breton. MCs begin sweating. Not trying to threaten. Just teaching all the freshmen. Relieving the tension and organizing my weapon.
Okay, guys. Tell the bars we're here. Finding hip-hop on the internet. Scouring the internet for hip-hop. And it's been a while, but we're making mixtapes. And that's why I threw Vinny Pez. Like, I've listened to tons of Vinny Pez, but
right
it doesn't matter if it doesn't even matter if we've heard the song. You know, we're making mixtapes here. This isn't reactions. I want to get away from the whole reaction thing. I'm just burnt out on it. You know,
I hear you.
You know, I don't want to have people looking for reactions finding me anymore.
Yeah.
You know, because 9 times out of 10, they only watch the videos that I make about that, and they're not really quality subs. You know?
Yeah.
I hear you.
It sucks. It sucks.
Speaking of reactions, which is how I found you, I gotta take a minute to talk about how fucking dope the HMAC show was last week in New York City.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ! It was
holy shit! Yeah, that was
out east.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal show.
Sure. I'm sure.
And there will be some shorts coming.
Yeah, I've been delayed in sending them, but they're sitting on my phone.
Now,
Nice.
I got Mad Child is coming to like a 45-minute drive and like a 20-minute ferry ride away from me, right? Like very close. And but there's this dude who ripped my family off, and I really don't like him. And he's going to be there, and I know I'll get into trouble if I go there, so I'm not going to go because I hate him so much. I won't even get into it. He treated my family like absolute scum, and I told him like, don't come near me. And if I told him to not come near me, and I knew he was going there, and I went there, I'd be at fault. So I'm gonna skip out on that.
I hear you.
He hasn't came by me.
Gotta be an adult. Be an adult, damn it.
He stayed away from me. I'm like, stay away from me. Don't ever come near me.
One thing that I really appreciated was that he remembered me from the show a year ago. And
did you ask him? Did you ask him if he knew Conscience? Remember Conscience?
There was like a very very brief
split second, so you had to get your name
in the meet and greet. But
yeah,
he was like, when's the last time I saw you in person? I was like, it was the West Nyack show, which it's like an hour north of the city. And he was like, dude, your spot in the front seat, like you brought the energy for the show that I needed for that night. And it was like, he remembered me that. It was cool. He's like, yeah, I remember that.
He's such a real dude, you know? He's such a fucking real, honest dude. Nice. I got to sit down and talk to him for like fucking 20 minutes, dude. It was fucking amazing. It was amazing. But
anyways,
Wu-Tang. Let's get some.
Yeah, we're here for Wu-Tang.
We got some Wu-Tang on the show.
This is RZA, Sadat X, Inspector Deck, and You God.
Oh my God, You God. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, just that one.
Yeah, the frequency, right?
Likely RZA on the beat, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
That right there, the little.
Yeah. Listen. The sound of the horn says
we got horns tonight.
Storm through like C. Thomas Red Dawn. Step like a dawn through the city, deck bonds. I get my hands dirty, night stuff, sweat gone. Still I stay fresh with the fly white women.
Jesus.
Times 5, that's my type women. Sunny, I live it. 010, S5 tinted. Brother Deck, what I rep, S.I. dig it. 50 down low, get low. Intro to outro.
Oh, dude.
Go, whoa, steady. Heavy like a 5.2 Chevy. Niggas ain't ready. I turn out your lights like Teddy. Roll like dice in the casino. Known to spit lava.
Turn out your lights like Teddy.
Manifesto, Wu-Tang, Gambino. Lay it down and I fly off like the hero. Wu-Tang.
Yeah, because they're in New York with the Gambino crime family. That was New York, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, the wild cowboy #1.
Especially in the 90s.
How you gonna block out the sun? Read my jacket, my achievements.
Sadat
Like
X.
a warning track, catch the irreplaceable voice box. I throw you choice rocks, diamonds, juices. It's a holiday. Close the fucking schools. I'm a tank. I stop panzers. Take down stanzas. 16 bars, keep the car
Take
running.
down stanzas.
Feed yourself, kill yourself. Take a pill. Pulse a buck to get beat down. New York is sweet sure. Who the vouch? You can say you ain't a slouch. Now rule local, now I'm BK vocal. Right off the X. You can work out your pecs and your lats. Can beat the death with backs. You need to tune up, engineer, turn the tune up. I'ma tell you who's soon up. That. And I ain't down with getting crossed, and I ain't never been crossed.
I'm roping them, bitches, I'm groping them. Open up your veins, cop 3 bags of dopium. Super soak these niggas, stroke with the Magnum Force. Leak it in the streets quick, peep my secret sauce. I keep it gloss, I'm suited up for my franchise. Your coins are tossed, manhandle bad guys. Scramble for my damn pride, crack cans of cold Guinness. I'm like Seabiscuit, I'ma win by a photo finish. Nigga, this ain't tennis, yeah, I ain't bluffing shit. I be the street menace on my David Ruffin shit. Police ain't cuffing shit, claiming I'm a crook. Throw up my middle finger, I'm a Hall of Famer in my book. Right hook, depth looks great with my footwork. Bubble dude got the W on my hood shirt. Sneak through the woodworks like poisonous hot fumes. I'm that superhero with the brand new costume.
Who's that?
That was you, God.
That is you, God. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time.
Dude,
That
U-God
verse
dope,
was
dude.
fucking right up my alley, dude.
You got
Like we're working with a high number right now, like a real high number. The Sadat X verse may have decreased the number a little bit. It wasn't the best Sadat X verse I've ever heard. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. So RZA off the start, or who was that at the start? What was RZA?
That was
Inspector
that was
No.
Deck. That was
Inspector
Deck.
Deck. I don't
Deck.
know. I don't know Inspector Deck that well. That's why I thought. Yeah, so RZA's just
Yeah,
a beat. That's all.
Dexter, you God.
Okay, yeah, okay. Deck, Sadat, you God. Inspector Deck, his verse set me on fire. It was the best verse on the track, as far as I'm concerned. Then Sadat X, I was like, holy shit, we could be working with a 10 right here, is what I was thinking.
Nice.
While he was spitting that verse. Then Sadat X came in, it kind of took me down to like an 8.5 area. But then you brought me back up to a solid 9.2. So that's that. I'm giving that a 9.2. That's the hype. That's the hype I need. You know, I like the pop, 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 like forcing those syllables.
Yeah.
I love the, like you know, so it's one thing to have the fucking, who's the guy who talks like this? What's his name again? He just sounds like Towdy from South Park. I'm like this, and he does. What's that guy's name? Who's that guy? Who am I talking about?
I don't even know, man.
Anyway,
He was on last week.
it was on last week. Yeah, who was it? It was your track that you picked.
Mine?
I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I liked his voice, but it was like
No. Or was it? No, it was Kaiser's.
Oh, Kaiser.
It was like the long storytelling one.
Oh, the Psycho Realm one?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what it
Wasn't
was.
it?
No, it was a famous
Okay.
rapper that I hadn't heard much of.
all right.
We'll
Well,
figure it
anyways.
out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think it was Ignacio's pick from last week. Anyway, Wu-Tang sound the horns. Yeah, I'm at a 9.2. What are you guys saying?
Well, what do you think?
I'm gonna look at 8.7, 8.8.
Okay,
8.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm an 8.5, a solid 8.5, pushing that threshold. For me, it's not. I didn't think Sadat had the best bars, but for me, Sadat had the most character in his flow, and he had the best delivery.
I did not like his cadence so much. The way it was kind of choppy, and I know like that's a stylistic choice. He delivered it well, but it was it created some kind of mental flow dissonance for me.
Sure.
Dissonance,
No, I
dissonance.
one of my favorite parts of the bar though is when he says he takes down stanzas. Like that's just that's some good writing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
good writing.
that's a
Quality
bar.
writing.
That's a bar. You know.
I guess I mean like it is a pretty recycled bar.
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody use stanzas.
Really?
Really.
All right.
Really. And I've heard quite a bit of hip hop. I don't think I've ever heard anybody specifically use.
I definitely can't reference
stanza.
someone who's used stanza, but stanza is a good word.
I think a lot of the
A stanza is like
a lot of the underground
16
'90s
bar
stuff
verse.
that that I've been kind of floating around with. That where it's like half of it is just rapping about rapping, you know, or
But
most
is
of
it-
it is
is it
rapping
like,
about rapping.
That's just rapidy rap. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
rapidy rap. That's
Isn't
all it is.
a stanza like if there's a 16 bar verse, like 4 bars is a stanza, and there's
Yes.
4 stanzas and a 16
Correct.
bar verse. So
Correct.
he's taking apart 4 bars. It's like a definition
Yeah.
of hip hop. You know, he's like basically like describing what hip hop
Yeah.
is, what its roots. It's a cool bar.
Good
Very
shit.
Cool bar. All right, let's play a little tune while people vote. There's not many people watching, but anyway, if you're here,
There was at one point, I think we just kept on chopping it up, and then little by little.
Check him out. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it doesn't Kyle.
Kyle. No way, dude. Fucking Matt and I's the best. Matt and I's the best. Matt and I can roll with him. He can roll with the best of them. 100% say yes. It's going in the playlist. That is going in the mixtape. Let's get into the next one. This is great. Dude, this is going to be a sick tape. This is going to be a sick tape. Absolutely.
I'm lost somewhere in the depths of my precision. Medical incision gave me infrared vision. Stare inside you, break apart your lifeline. The steepest of all mountains, I swiftly climb. Hip-hop zombies wearing Abercrombie, collars all cocked. They're the fucking donkeys. We're the real shit. Spine snapped into fragments. On a manhunt, eradicating the stagnant collective chi. Rhyme animal at number 7. Australia to Cape Breton. MCs begin sweating. Not trying to threaten, just teaching all the freshmen. Relieving the tension and organizing my weapons.
Okay, so the March.
Nice.
If you're watching